He's a member of the first family of jazz, brother to Wynton Marsalis, whose rendition of 18th century German composer Gottfried Reiche's melody called "De Blassen" has been trumpeting the start of CBS Sunday Morning for the past 20 years. In addition to being a talented trombonist and record producer, Delphio Marsalis is an educator. And as Frankie Jupiter discovered, the New Orleans jazz icon shared his passion for this inspired improvisational music genre with young people before taking the stage recently in Milwaukee.
Inside Sam's Place Jazz Cafe. The sounds of brass, string, and percussion instruments fill the space, and helping to keep the tempo is New Orleans native trombonist Delphio Marsalis. Before his performance at the Marcus Performing Arts Center, he's leading a master class with these talented young minds, a part of the Milwaukee Jazz Institute. James Ijiwal is a senior at Reagan High School and has been playing the bass for 6 years.
I like how Delphio has a history from New Orleans. He's going to bring that influence today at his performance. I'd like to incorporate some rhythms into my music and share those experiences.
Sharing experiences and educating the youth is something Marsalis has been doing for more than 2 decades.
We started a program in 2006, right after Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, we called Swinging with the Cool School. And it was our way of providing a soft introduction to jazz for a lot of students who maybe were not familiar with it. And we've expanded that, so whenever we travel and we have the opportunity to meet some new youngsters that are trying to play the music, we love to come out and hear what they're doing and maybe give them some pointers and some tips.
16-year-old Milwaukee High School of the Arts student Nathaniel Cueto plays the guitar. He admits he's nervous, but he's ready for the experience.
Especially in masterclass, receiving feedback from a professional player. My take is I would be more experienced, more open-minded to this music and maybe more creative to this art.
It's an art that transcends the instrument and into the hearts and minds of listeners.
The most important aspect of the music for me is the humility and also the idea of graciousness in performing for your audience.
The great thing about Louis Armstrong is not whether or not he played flat nines or sharp fives. The great thing about Louis Armstrong was that his sense of humanity came through his instrument.
As opposed to a lot of times we're learning about things that we want to do personally.
This is the way the music is passed along to the next generation.
Mark Davis is the artistic director at Milwaukee Jazz Institute and says Marsalis' visit means a lot to the young musicians.
My hope is that we can really energize young people in our city to really want to play music and to realize that, if they practice and they get involved with this, that there's a world of opportunities out there for them to create and be part of this artistic endeavor of playing music, playing jazz.
Saxophone is playing lead?
There are some key elements you should follow if you play an instrument.
The main elements would be love people. Second would be love music. And then third would be combine the two.